Today's show brought to you by HP. There are two initiatives, community initiatives, fishbowl initiatives, social media initiatives, if you will, that I'm supporting, and I wanted to promote them and tell you about them as well. The first is Len Kendall. He put together this amazing program. It's called the 365, and that's the number 3 and the number 5, and then 6 is spelled out, so 3SIX5, the 365.com. Basically what he's doing is every day in 2010, he's getting another author to write a blog post. So 365 authors over 365 days telling 365 different stories. Now, this is not about marketing. This is not about, I want to talk to you about my new phrase that I invented, TM, patent pending. This is about life. It's about reflections on life. It's about context. Things are going to happen next year. Some of them are going to be incredibly good. Some of them are going to be incredibly bad. Some of them are going to be incredibly sad. This is about the ability to, maybe some of the authors will intend to talk about one thing, but then something happens and it completely changes what they say and how they say it. So I love the context. I love the diversity. I love the fact that we're going to be able to look back on this project, this experiment, almost as a time capsule. Now, I'm supporting this, I'm participating. I'm actually privileged enough to be writing on January 1st. So I will be hopefully not the hungover blogger that reflects on something to do with the new year, new beginnings, potentially talking about the recession, etc. I want to also invite, there are still many gaps, there's still many holes that need to be filled, and I want you to join this initiative. I really think it's worth supporting. You can absolutely get the link for this in the show notes, and probably, if Lauren gets to it, flashing on the screen right now, flash, but support that. The second is actually the third iteration of the Age of Conversation. The Age of Conversation started by Drew McClellan and Gavin Heaton. It's another version in a way of the 365, except this time a compilation of articles, and it is about marketing, and it is about education and evangelizing and selling through and efficacy and convincing the CEO in the boardroom, etc. So I want you can't support that right now because it's closed. All the authors are in hand, but maybe when the book comes out, you'll buy the book, recognizing that the proceeds go to charity, and also supporting everybody else in the initiative, because it is a fantastic, both of them are fantastic crowdsourcing initiatives. Now, here's the point, or here's at least a little bit of a rant, if I may, and certainly I may because it's my show. I went through the list of authors on the Age of Conversation shortlist. I also looked at the people signed up for the 365. There are too many A-listers that are conspicuously absent. Now, I don't know if you guys have gotten too big for your boots, that you don't support these initiatives anymore, but I want to challenge you to step up, and I want to challenge you to show up. You can't just take. You have to give as well, especially when your message constantly is all about giving. You've got to walk your talk. You can't be two-faced about it. So I'm not going to call you out by name, although I might in the next few weeks, depending on which A-listers are not present on certainly the 365 project. So, guys, show up. A-listers, B-listers, Z-listers. It doesn't matter what your title is. If you are part of this conversation, you have to participate, you have to contribute, you have to give as much as you take. And let that be a little friendly challenge to you. Next time, I won't be as friendly. Well done, Drew. Well done, Gavin. Well done, Len. Hopefully the work product will speak for itself. At Jaffe Juice on Twitter, jaffe@crayonball.com, and I will see you in the crowdsourcing ether.